amount that your body gets put through, you know, the amount of broken bones that have been involved in motocross throughout the years, and just everything you put into it, you know, motocross is your life. Sometimes you have to force yourself to train, you know, like as hard as it is, you have to get out of bed, you have to get up in the morning. It doesn't matter how early it is to go and train, you know. Even on the track sometimes you force yourself to do stuff, like if there's a massive jump and you're scared of it, you come around every lap and you're like, oh, I can't do this, and you see other people doing it. I suppose I've had to force myself to do jumps what I didn't want to do before, just simply because you need some speed to go faster. But you know, the biggest thing I forced myself to do, I suppose, is going training, because when it's freezing cold outside and there's snow on the ground, and you know, you've got to go out there and run in that stuff. It's really, really hard, but I always get up and always do it. You know, I left school when I was 15 to ride motocross bikes, and you know, I was away from, like, all my friends, you know, would go out and get drunk and do a party inside of everything, and I could never do that when I was growing up racing. You know, from when I was 15, 16, 17, I was training, going on the road, like we were always flying from race to race, and you know, I suppose I gave up a teenage life in a way to race motocross.
Helps no end. Like, you've got to get a good base fitness, and you've got to then, you know, narrow it down to like the finer things, you know, that you do with nutrition and hydration and how you prepare sleep-wise and stuff, ready for a race at the weekend. But you know, this sort of training, you have to train like a fighter, because at the end of the day, a race is like being in a 30-minute fight. You've got to keep battling, keep pushing on, and you can't stop for anything, no matter what it is. And boxing definitely helps me mentally with dealing with those sorts of things, and dealing with injuries and dealing with the, you know, being nervous and being worried at the start of races, because when you look down the line you see 39 other guys you're racing against. You've got to know in your head that you're better, you're fitter and you're stronger, and you will beat them.
Competitive nature, just lining up on the start line against 40 other guys and just putting your life at risk. It's probably one of the most dangerous sports going, and that's probably what makes you get such an adrenaline rush, really. And it's just how dangerous it is and how physical, and you probably can get hurt and you can get killed, but that's what makes it so different. You know, you're putting your life on the line just for your sport.
motocross is everything to me. You know, it's my life, everything.
Motocross is my life, really. You know, give 110%.
Motocross has been pretty much everything since I was a little boy.